Step right up and prepare yourself for one of the most bizarre and unsettling tales from the shadowy corners of circus history. This is the story of Koo Koo the Bird Girl, a performer whose presence on the sideshow circuit left audiences both captivated and unnerved. A living testament to the human fascination with the unusual. Born Minnie Woolsey in Georgia in the late 1800s, her life began with challenges few could imagine. Minnie was born with a rare congenital disorder called Virchow-Seckel syndrome, often referred to as bird-headed dwarfism. This condition gave her a distinct appearance: a small, frail frame, a beak-like nose, large, round eyes, and a tiny chin. From the very start, she was an outsider in her own world, her differences making her a subject of isolation and, eventually, spectacle. Early on, Minnie was placed in a mental institution, hidden away from the world by a society that didn't know how to accept her. But fate, and the lure of the unusual, had other plans. She was discovered by a traveling circus promoter who saw in her not a patient, but a phenomenon. She was given the stage name Koo Koo the Bird Girl, and her act was simple but utterly haunting. Dressed in a feathered, bird-like costume, Minnie would strut across the stage, flapping her arms and chirping, sometimes even reciting lines in a high, warbling voice. The effect was strange and mesmerizing, a living, breathing paradox that blurred the line between human and animal. Audiences were both fascinated and uncomfortable. Some watched in awe, others in horror. For many, Koo Koo embodied the very spirit of the sideshow, something inexplicable and otherworldly, a reminder of the infinite variety of the human form. But for others, she was a symbol of something darker, the exploitation of those who were different, the thin veil separating curiosity from cruelty. But there was something more to Minnie than her appearance or her act. She was known among the circus folk as a gentle soul, unfailingly kind, with a childlike sense of wonder. She made friends easily, and in the small nomadic world of the circus, she found a place where her differences were both accepted and celebrated. Still, the act that made her famous was also the source of her deepest isolation. Night after night, she transformed herself into Koo Koo, donning feathers and a beaded cap, stepping out under the harsh glow of the spotlight to become something not quite human. Her fame peaked in the early 1930s, when she was cast in Todd Browning's notorious film, Freaks. There, in one of the film's most haunting scenes, Minnie, still in full bird girl regalia, dances on a table as fellow performers chant and clap, their voices echoing with both joy and desperation. The film was banned in several countries, deemed too shocking for mainstream audiences, and yet it remains a cult classic to this day, capturing the eerie, ambiguous allure of the circus sideshow. Minnie continued to perform for decades, moving from town to town, always the object of curiosity and sometimes fear. Her story serves as a chilling reminder of a time when the line between entertainment and exploitation was razor thin, and when the world's strangest souls found both a stage and a home beneath the big top. To this day, the legend of Koo Koo the Bird Girl endures, a story equal parts fascinating and unsettling, a strange but true chapter in the history of the circus, where reality was often stranger than fiction. Many times I cannot find the correct or right photo to help tell my tale. Let's face it, there are just so many old photos of Koo Koo. Please bear with me. I do work hard on these to find the most interesting, weird, but true stories. My name is Shaylin, a lover of history and anything eccentric. If you can, please subscribe, thumbs up, etc. You know the deal. Thank you for watching, and go forth and live your best life.